Hiya, I'm Simone Radley from Ink London Nails, and in this video we're going to give you a challenge. So lockdown number 2 has been announced and it's coming tomorrow, but we are going to keep you motivated. So we're going to be doing some Ink This Link challenges. So if you follow us on social media, you would have seen those happening in the previous lockdown, and we're bringing them back. But it's going to be slightly different this time because we want you to do your take on the designs that I'm going to do, but instead of putting them on social media this time, we want you to email your pictures to Joanna at
Nails.
I wanted to say Ink London Nails. Joanna at inknails.com, and then you'll send the pictures through. We're going to have a look at them all. And then we will be featuring in an upcoming YouTube video the pictures that you've sent us, and the winner will receive a little present in their next order. So it's well worth doing, and it's just a good bit of fun, really.
And don't ask what the present is because we don't know yet.
we
haven't decided.
No, but you'll get something, so it's better than nothing. So in this first one, we're going to be doing my dress. I love this dress. So this is what I've based this design on. So I'm going to use I-194 and I'm going to do my first base coat, colour coat, base coat of colour, base of colour. My first colour coat is my I-194. So I've cured that for 60 seconds. Then this next bit, I'm going to try it, but whether it works or not remains to be seen. But that's what it's all about. So I have got some I-54, which is white, but it's not mega white. And I'm going to just pop a little blob onto a silicone pad. And then I'm going to do another coat of King of the Blues. Are you laughing at me? Oh my gosh, she's taking a picture.
I'm taking a picture of his footwear, Simone.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean, isn't it? And she's laughing at me. If you can't hear that, she's laughing at me. She's getting me back now for being mean to her in a previous video. She's getting me back. So we've done another coat of King of the Blues, and now I have got a vice versa brush which I've basically chopped the end off, so I've made it stubby, so it's a bit stipply. And I'm going to get some of my I-54 and I'm just sort of tapping it in randomly, so it makes kind of a stipply, yeah, a little bit of a stipply colour, and it mixes with the blue as well, because on my dress I've got kind of little stipply bits of lighter blue and white. So I just wanted to get a little bit of that in here. Not loads, just a bit here and there. And you'll see that the blue kind of takes it over quite a lot, which is quite nice. So we've just got tiny little bits of white in there, which is what I wanted, so it does work out. Yay! And then pop that into cure for 60 seconds. So now that has come out of the lamp, I'm going to use the white no wipe gel paint, and I'm using my 15mm liner brush. I'm just going to pull some paint out of the pot with my brush, and then use my silicone pad as my palette. And when I'm using paint like this, especially if I'm painting lines, I drag and roll my brush through so I get an even coat on my brush. But what I'm going to do first is, because I've stippled that and I want to put some lines on, because I've stippled it, it's a bit bubbly wobbly, bumpy wumpy, bobbly wobbly. It's a bit bumpy. So before I put my nail art on, I'm going to do a coat of base elevation just to smooth out those bumpy bits, bobbly bits. And once that's cured, you can just wipe it with some green cleaner just so it's not so sticky for you to paint on. So I'm going to use my white no wipe gel paint to paint my details. So I'm going to do a diagonal line through the middle. And then I'm going to swap to my artiste brush and paint some triangles on. And obviously this is what I'm doing, but we want to see your take on it. So you don't have to do, well, we don't want you to do exactly what I'm doing, because you'll come up with something totally different.
And obviously these can be on tips, they can be on your own nails, could be on somebody in Bubbles' nails, or for those that are not in lockdown, say in Scotland, they could be on a client's hands. So yeah, pretty much whatever you want.
Whatever you like. I'm actually really liking this. I would wear this on my nail. Obviously I would wear it, it's on my dress. Oh my god, honestly, sometimes, I apologise for those of you out there that are blonde, but sometimes I am blonde. I just can't, honestly. Okay, so I've got the triangle part of my design. Now I've got a picture of my dress here, that's why I keep looking, because it's a bit hard to look down like this, so I keep looking over here because I've got a picture. So I'm just going to look and see which other sort of elements I like and want to pick out. So I'm going to do some more lines, because there are quite a few sort of different liney bits on here which I like. I'm going to do more lines on this side, then bits that go inside it goes inside itself. It's a bit like a swirl, but it's a square one. If you want to do thinner lines with your artiste brush, just roll it a bit more on your palette, but not necessarily right in the paint. Or if you've got a bit on your palette where your paint's gone quite thin because you've used most of it from that area, roll it in that bit. So if you, when you're painting your design, if you feel like you're going to put your finger in it, when you're happy with a bit, just put it into flash cure for a few seconds. But as you can see, the great thing about the gel paints is you can paint your whole design without curing it, because it doesn't like everywhere. It doesn't blob out, it doesn't move. So for me, that's one of the reasons I love using them. So I've curled those all inside each other, and I like it, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to pop that into Cure, and with it being the gel paint, I like to make sure that it's properly cured because it is highly pigmented. So I do always cure these for 120 seconds in the ink LED lamp. So now that's come out of the lamp, me and Joanna were just debating matte or shiny, shiny or matte. Because I do love a matte, and Joanna says, you know, the dress is matte, so I feel like it would only be right to do it matte. But as always with matte top coat, first I am top coating it in Rock Plus because I do not want the matte top coat to ruin my design, which it undoubtedly would. That is a big word. Undoubtedly. So I've done Rock Plus and I'm going to put it into Cure for 60 seconds. So now that that's out of the lamp, I'm going to top coat it now with the Velvet Matte top coat, which is my all-time favourite matte top coat. And I'm not just saying it, it's really good. And then pop it into Cure. So that is my finished design done. So make sure you get doing your own designs with your own take on it. Email it into joanna@inknails.com. All of the details and the email address and everything will be below in the comments. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, and give us a thumbs up. Is that a like? That's a like. What's the other one? You ring a bell.
Just do everything.
Just do everything. Just go on there and just do everything. And then we'll see you in the next video. Bye.